And here we are at Canadian Music Week 2009. I'm your host, Dianise, for the Friday morning show. And we are here with a band from South Africa, all the way from South Africa, folks. The one and only Parklane. Guys, so great to meet you. Who do we have here?
I'm Daniel. I play guitar in the band.
I'm Ryan. I'm the lead vocalist and I play guitar as well.
My name is Damien. I play drums and I make sure everything runs smoothly.
And who is this fine gentleman?
I am the bass player. My name is Darren.
Awesome. So, I mean, we're walking the halls at Music Week. Here we are. We run into these guys, these rock stars, all the way from South Africa. So how long are you guys going to be in Toronto?
Well, we're here for 6 months. We've been here 6 days already, done 4 shows. And yeah, it's insane and it's just going so well. Everything is happening and we're sitting here doing an interview with you, so it's, it's awesome.
Makes it much better.
Fantastic. Now, what brought you guys all the way from South Africa? What was it about Toronto that had you calling? Was it Music Week?
It was Music Week. We were invited to come play here. So we thought, well, let's go play there and do a world tour. So we kind of jumped in the deep end as deep as we could go and as far as we could go from South Africa. And we came here, and it was a good call.
Awesome. Great to have you guys here. So you guys are going to be performing tomorrow night, and maybe you can tell them where.
At the Reverb at 12:30. Yeah, that's Friday night.
Friday night at the Reverb. You're on just after midnight, about 12:30. What are you guys going to bring to the stage that no other band has?
Well, what we bring to the stage is high energy. We've got very melodic songs, sing-along songs. We try and get the crowd going. That's obviously our main goal, is to get the crowd going as much as possible. And yeah, if you come to a Parklane show, you will walk away being a fan, a super fan.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's
we have not had one show where people has not stood like queues to get CDs and all this kind of stuff.
Wow.
It's really insane, the response that we've been having all over the world, really. South Africa and here in Canada, everywhere. It's just insane.
And what do you think it is? Why do you think you're having that reaction? Where other bands are striving to get that, you guys are just getting it. So what is that thing that they seem to be catching on to?
Well, first of all, our songs are approached in a very natural way, written nice and straight, you know, just the songs, easy songs with loads of the right energy. And our songs aren't depressing, they're vibrant and they're full of live energy, which is cool, you know?
Yeah. One thing about our songs is if you just take the lyrics and you read the lyrics, it's got meaning. It's not just a bunch of things put together, you know, syllables put together to make a melody. And that's probably one of the big things, is our songs are very melody driven, and even though they're rocking, you can still get a message out of our songs. And yeah, we've got so many emotions going through our set. Halfway through our set, normally all the chicks are crying because we've got such an emotional song, and halfway through our set. So,
but not because it was depressing.
because they can relate to it. They can
relate.
Tears of joy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice, well put.
That's incredible. So you guys are bringing a fire and energy. And do you guys agree that it's more about watching a performance and seeing a performance than actually hearing one?
Yeah. Well, firstly, we're entertainers, so we need to entertain. That's what we're here to do. So if we can bring that to the stage and bring that to people, and they walk away and they enjoy their night, I think they will come back and see us again, because that's what it's about. I mean, if they don't enjoy you and enjoy the show, they're not going to come back. And I think that's what our main aim is, to just, doesn't matter with us. It doesn't matter if there's 10 people in the crowd or 10,000. We do the same show, and we always get those 10 people. If there's only 10, they always get up and dance and sing and everything, and that's the main thing, I think.
Of course, preferably 10,000.
I love that. But you know what? I highly respect that you still give the same quality-driven performance, even if there's only 10.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you want to make it in this industry, it's 150% or nothing. There's no grey days, there's no sick days, there's no things like that. It's 110% every day. Otherwise, what's the point of doing it, really?
What about if you have the stomach flu, like Metallica? They had to cancel, I think, the same night. So if something like that happens, what are you going to do?
Okay, don't give the mic to Damo. Don't give the mic to Damo. Yeah.
The thing is, you know, what Ryan has just said about the giving it the all. You know, you'll see this in our live set. If you come to our show, we that's what I said. Anyway, it's
Is that the accent?
we give it all in our live show. Yeah. Like we really like. It takes about 2 songs to get the mood going. It's like, you know, almost a bit of foreplay in the first 2 songs, and then
There's a little
there's a little bit of love in the groove.
there's a little math to your.
By the time we hit like the 3rd song, you know, we set the fire, and when that happens, that's just when all the magic starts coming out, and it's awesome. I personally absolutely adore playing bass in this band. So, you know, there's a lot of passion.
One thing about the 4 of us is our passion is just insane. I mean, we love playing music, and that's all we want to do. And we all believe that we were born to be musicians and to play and to entertain, and that's what we do. We don't hold back. We just go on and we rock the crowd, and that's it. And that's our main thing.
I can feel that even just from sitting with you guys. You guys have such passion and energy and very positive, and I can't wait to see you guys perform live. I'm very intrigued.
You will be entertained. Trust me.
You'll be blown away.
What are they calling us in that write-up? Rock and roll gentlemen or something. They were calling it the rock and roll. Yeah.
We got off the plane the same day. We played a sick kids benefit. Where we played at this for sick kids
Rock and Roll Heaven, yeah.
at Rock and Roll Heaven, and I mean, we're this band from South Africa, and they had all these respected artists and everything there. There were 60 bands, and that was on the Friday, and on the Sunday, the organizers came back to us and said, "Please, guys, you guys rocked ours so much. Will you guys close our show for us?" And I mean, that's the response that we've been getting. It's just insane, you know.
That's genuine. You can't mimic that kind of response.
Exactly. So if you come to a Parklane show, be ready to be blown away, and I guarantee you, doesn't matter how much our CDs cost, you will buy one.
Wow. And you know what? I got one for free. So I feel very honored. And so what kind of songs am I going to hear on this when I take this home and pop it in?
I think your best bet is to sit yourself in a shallow, warm bath with a glass of wine, lots of bubbles, because you're definitely going to move, and you don't want to.
You got no idea.
You don't want to mess water all over the floor, so make it shallow.
Yeah. No. One thing about Parklane is the way we write our songs is we've got very high energy songs, which is very rocking, and then we've got these power ballads, which is still rocking, but it's like I say again, it's got all the emotion, and when we're on stage, we bring all that emotion across, and that's what we do. And then we've got like really slow songs and really fast songs. We're not one of those bands where you put the CD on and the first song sounds exactly like the last song, you know. So yeah, there's a huge. I mean, you buy one CD, but you're actually getting 5 CDs in one.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
And what about videos? Have you guys made a video yet?
Yeah, we've shot a music video for our song Goodbye. Goodbye is really doing well at the moment. There's a radio station called Min Radio in Sweden that wanted to, they contacted us and they wanted to play our song. We said, yeah, no problem. So the owner of the radio station said, listen guys, if you guys get 20,000 downloads, we'll organize a tour for you in Sweden.
Nice.
So we were like, okay, Shwi, that sounds cool. But 20,000 in South Africa is, I'm not allowed to swear, can I?
You know what?
It's a lot. It's a hell of a lot. It's a shitload of downloads. And basically 20,000. So we were like, yeah, if we can get 20,000, it would be insane. And in the 2 weeks that they promoted the song, it was downloaded 200,000 times.
Wow.
And so yeah, we're going to Sweden. We've
Even
got a tour.
our logo was downloaded.
Yeah, it was insane. Our little logo was downloaded 16,000 times. It's
Hey,
insane.
make sure you put a cap on that logo because you don't want to see it on merchandise that's not coming back to you guys. So you guys have this song went #1.
Yeah, well, it's been downloaded like, I think it's 198,000 times. In the 2 weeks that it was on. We're still on Min Radio's website. The guy actually said they don't want to take it off because they're getting so many hits on their website. So
Exciting.
it's very exciting for us.
Very exciting,
It's very
yeah.
exciting, yeah.
It is very exciting. Now, where can people find you on the net? Anyone listening right now on the internet or the radio, where can they check you out?
We've got a MySpace, which is obviously www.myspace.com/bandparklane. That's BANDPARKLANE. And yeah, I mean, you can also email us on bandparklane@gmail.com.
Okay, guys, you better check these guys out. Parklane, they're going to be performing tomorrow night, 12:30 in the morning at the Reverb.
Yeah, 12:30 on Saturday morning.
Yes. Ooh, the first act of the new day. We'll definitely be there to check you out on the Friday morning show. Thank you, guys.
Best way to start your day off.
With Parklane, you heard it here on the Friday morning show.